Hi guys. So I got this article in my mail earlier today, and I wanted to read a little bit of this to you guys. I know last year in the past years, they've been trying to do the sacrifices on the Temple Mount to no success. They have been doing reenactments, but they're talking about the title is, Will Israeli Elections Bring Back the Real Passover Sacrifice? And this was today. It's kind of interesting how the time is 1:29 p.m. This was put out. I always get 9:21s or 1:29 or 21, but it says 1 week after the Israeli elections next month, a reenactment of the Passover temple service will be held. Hidden in the elections is a Temple Mount agenda. Oh, there's that train horn, you guys. A Temple Mount agenda that may determine whether the ceremony will be a reenactment or an actual service that will return the most important element of the Jewish temple. On Monday, April 15th, the Sanhedrin will be overseeing a spectacular full-dress reenactment of the Passover offering, the most important sacrifice an individual brings to the temple. The ceremony will be held at the Davidson Center adjacent to the Temple Mount. When the temple stood, all the Jewish people came. Okay, yes, sprinkle the blood. The lamb would be taken home, cooked, and eaten. The reenactment will be performed by Kohanim, Jewish men descended from Aaron the priest. Yes, they still have people descended from Aaron the priest. They've done DNA tests and things like that. I mean, they have everything, you guys. I think they even have the bull now, the red spotless red bull. They have the ephods, all the garbs, everything. They've even brought back the little shells with seashells or whatever that have the original blue dye that they used and stuff like that. Silver trumpets will be played as they were in the temple. The organizers have arranged the proper permits to allow for a lamb to be slaughtered and cooked on site. This will be the 8th annual Passover sacrifice reenactment, with the attendance growing each year. 1,500 people attended last year. It is important to note that the Israel elections will take place on April 9th, just 6 days before the reenactment, and 10 days before the eve of Passover, when, if the government would permit, the actual Passover sacrifice would be performed. So they're saying that these elections, whoever is elected, could allow a real sacrifice on the Temple Mount. And I remember recently Sherry was saying something about how what was it that there went my brain. I'm sitting outside and someone bicycled by and I waved to them, but what was it? I just lost it, you guys. Anyway, the Passover sacrifice can only be offered in one place, on the Temple Mount. Oh, okay, I remember how they were saying that their Messiah might appear before the Passover. So that is kind of like huge, you guys. Like, do they know? Well, to them it would be the Messiah, but to us it would be the Antichrist, which is pretty crazy. So it's like, do they know something that the rest of the world doesn't know? They're expecting him any day, or they already know who he is. These elections, I don't know. It may just bring in the right person to pull strings to allow this stuff to happen. Anyway, so it does not require an actual temple structure, but it does require an altar that is built to adhere to the biblical requirements. This altar we have, and it can be transported and lowered into place in a matter of a few hours. That's crazy. Temple reenactment. There's that train, you guys. You hear it? So I'm going to put the link to this article if you guys want to read through it further. But there may be something going on here, you guys. I don't know. They're pretty excited about these elections. Who knows what we will see? But I do know that we are getting closer and closer to the start of the tribulation. And prophecy is going nuts right now. Biblical prophecy is being fulfilled, and today Isreal just had missiles fired on it and again, and it's just crazy right now. But God bless you guys, and I love you.